What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Adeze, back at it again with another video. So in today's video, please do not mind my huge ass wine glass right here, because it's just been one of those weeks, been one of those weekends. In today's video, you guessed it, we are now at episode 3. I am so sad to see the series go, but yeah, we are now in episode 3 of our protective styling series, and today's episode is going to be about cleansing. Okay, I do remember in one of my videos I was asked, how do you wash your hair in a protective style? Honey, you wash your hair like it wasn't in a protective style. So I'm just gonna show you a couple of tricks that, well, tips and tricks that I use with regards to washing my hair when it's in a protective style, and also how I refresh the front part of my hair. Now my hair is feeling a little bit itchy. There is some buildup, but it's not bad. It's not looking too bad. Just, yeah, I would like it to look a particular way. So I'm gonna start with the cleansing part of it, obviously. Now the key to my cleansing is obviously a good shampoo and a clarifying agent. And for my clarifying agent, I use apple cider vinegar with the mother in it. Make sure it has these little floaty things in it, okay guys? And yeah, I basically use this and I mix it up with some water and I spray it onto my scalp, leave it on for a little bit, and spray on my shampoo, and then I go rinse my hair and everything's great, everything's Gucci. So what I'm gonna do is, I like shortcuts, I really do. I don't want to sit here all day. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to put in my little apple cider vinegar in my spray bottle, about that much. I honestly don't need a lot of apple cider vinegar. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some organic shampoo. I always buy this in the combo when it comes with the conditioner. Honestly, I love this brand, you know. So yeah, I'm using the shea butter one that is for dry damaged hair. And what I do is basically just like, I think I like 5, because it does get really foamy. And then I'm gonna take trusted water. It's actually warm water in here. As you know, I have low porosity here, so I need my cuticles to open up. This is going to pour all over me, so let me just do this. And I'm gonna pour that in the spray bottle. Now when I say shortcuts, is because I will usually do the whole shampoo thing, rinse it out, do the whole apple cider vinegar rinse it out, but I don't have time for that. I really don't. Yeah, it's been a long week, so yeah. First things first, this is plain water. I'm going to need to wet my hair, because who washes their hair without wetting their hair? So I'm gonna spray the base of my hair. And with shampoo, you don't really need it to travel down the length of your hair. So just concentrate wetting the base of your hair for now, because then I'm going to show you what to do when it comes to conditioning in the shower and how I combat the heaviness, because the thing about box braids is obviously they're heavy. And then I'm going to start by sectioning my hair, obvi. So let me turn to the side so you can actually see what's going on. So this is that mixture with the shampoo and the apple cider vinegar, and I'm just shaking it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray it onto my roots and kind of massage it in. I can already smell that apple cider vinegar. As you can see, it kind of suds up, so you don't need to worry about that. So make sure it's by your base, right? And then you massage it in. So I'm not going to be spraying the shampoo mixture down the length of my hair. It's just for my scalp. And what I'm going to do is section it again. And basically I'm going to repeat, guys. You're going to see like a repetition. So it's just me trying to get it into these little spaces. Ew. Some of it got into my eye. Shampoo in my eye. I don't have a towel here. This is bad. It's actually shampoo and apple cider vinegar, which makes it even more bad. See, this is what we go through, guys. I mean, it wouldn't have happened in the shower because my head will be tilted back, but for the purposes of filming, okay? So yeah, I'm just going to speed along this part because you don't really need to see it. It's basically just me spraying the mixture onto my scalp. And I'm being very gentle, as you can see, because I'm not trying to frizz up the base of my braids or move it too much. And a nice scalp cleanse. So what I usually do is I leave this on for like 5 minutes because I can't actually really penetrate deep into the base of my braid. So I leave this on for like 5 minutes and then I hop in the shower and then we're gonna rinse it off and then we're going to condition. So that I will show you how to do that. So yeah, let's just leave it on for 5 minutes and then we'll be back. Yeah, so oh my god, this day is such a disaster. So while I was in the shower, my phone fell from where I mounted it and my screen cracked. I'm down, but it's a great thing we have wine. I didn't get all the footage in the shower because my phone fell, and you'll see my face. I'll insert a clip here. I was actually oh shook. At first it gave me troubles mounting it, and I felt like that was like God telling me that Phil, stop. And it just kept on going and going. And I decided, no, let me put it on front camera because I mean front camera is gonna do anything. And this time, instead of it falling backwards, it fell frontwards and my screen. But anyway, we're professionals. The show must go on. I'm a professional, okay? I'm not gonna be down or anything. This video is not about my phone screen. So I will just basically tell you what I did in the shower is I rinsed out the shampoo and apple cider vinegar mixture, and then I started applying conditioner from the ends of my hair up to my roots, and then I left it in while I showered, and then when I was done like washing my whole body, then I rinsed it out, and then I put it in this high bun, put it in a towel, and that's basically it. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna start the moisturizing process. But before I do that, I'm gonna take this Cantu tea tree and jojoba oil hair scalp oil. This is hot water. Oof. That was hot. That was a bad idea. So this is like steaming hot water, and I'm just gonna pop that in there just to melt it down a little bit. So while I'm busy moisturizing my hair. So this is the Aunt Jackie and water mixture, and I'm just going to be spraying that on my hair like I usually do when I'm moisturizing it. So my hair is still a bit damp, so there's no need for me to spray water on it. So yeah, I'm going to take the native child castor oil, but I'm gonna pop this open, and I'm gonna take that Cantu scalp oil that I was melting down, and I'm going to pour some of that in here. That's why I needed to melt it down, so I could actually pour it in to this bottle. I said I'm lazy, so it's much easier for me to mix all my oils in one applicator bottle, and you know, and then I'm gonna pop this into the water for like 5 minutes just to warm it up, so it's like a hot oil treatment type of thing. All that moisture that we've just sprayed on our hair, we have to seal it with the oil. Yep, that has to be done. So I've been letting this mixture sit on the hot water. As you can see, it's a bit thinned out as well, and I'm going to be applying it directly onto my scalp. The oil is nice and warm. Oh, it feels good. It feels so good. I don't even know if people do hot oil treatments. Like, those are my favorite things to do before I like shampoo my hair and do like a protein treatment and stuff. I mean, it's time consuming, but it does the job. It does the job. So as you can see, I'm applying it directly onto my scalp, and then we're going to be massaging that in. And now for another fun part, which is refreshing our braids. So first I'm gonna start with my edges, and then I'm going to move on to my braids themselves, which is the ends. So what I usually do is I take the front row, which is all I need. So these braids here, right? And I'm going to tie my back section back. Duh. So redundant. I'm going to start on this side. So I'm going to take my trusted Aunt Jackie Don't Shrink Flaxseed Elongating Gel. And one of the first things I'm going to do is, as you can see here on the bottom, there is some frizz. So I'm just going to take a scissor and trim some of that stuff away. It doesn't have to be like super trimmed, but look like you tried. And I'm not gonna go up where my hair is because I'm not trying to trim my hair. I'm just trying to trim the fiber.
Okay. Be very careful, scissors are sharp.
Okay, so one of the things that I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the gel into the lid, and I'm going to take my toothbrush, and I'm going to apply it to that section of hair, brushing up and making sure that it's got some gel. Then what I'm going to do is you're going to combine the hair, and then you're just going to twist very lightly at the base. Please do not twist tight at all. You're not trying to do like a tight thing, you're just trying to basically patch them up, and then that's it. So I'm gonna move to my next braid. So I'm gonna take some of the gel on the brush and we're going to brush up into the base. This is basically how I neaten my braids when I don't have the time or the money to go back to my stylist to redo my front, because alternatively you could just redo your front, but this is just like a quick at-home fix, right? That's what it looks like, and then I'm gonna go and do the rest of my front section and then I'll be back. So this is how my front is looking currently. So I'm gonna take a bit more of the gel and actually define my edges a little bit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my silk scarf and I'm going to tie down my edges just to set that in to place. So we are not done. While my edges are busy setting, I am going to show you how to basically kind of flash, you know, do your ends again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to untie this back section. I'm going to split my hair down the middle and I'm going to start just kind of like cutting the, what's this, kind of like the ends of my braids, just to give them that little pick me up again. I would advise you to do this probably, especially with the front section, bi-weekly until you take out your braids, but please don't do it like all the time or anything. Just assess your hair, and if you feel like it needs like a little zhuzh, then that's when you can do this, but I wouldn't say do it all the time. Yeah, but I know there's some people who keep like their braids in for like 2 months or whatever. I never usually keep my braids in for that long, so yeah. So I don't really think I do it much. Usually most of the time when I have my braids, I only need to do this, about twice, and then I take down my braids. So a month and a half, and then I take down my braids. So yeah. So I have my hot water and I just quickly wanted to show you like in detail what the braids actually look like before I put them in water. So as you can see, there are some that are a bit more frizzier than the others. So what I like doing, so I'm gonna get my microfiber towel ready. Microfiber towel is ready, and I'm going to line my thighs with my towel so I don't burn myself. What I'm gonna do is, I need something to hold this with, okay, is I'm gonna take this hot water that you see right here. Alright, okay, let me use the towel to hold this jar, because damn, it's hot. And I'm gonna start with like a back section sort of, and do you see how like in the salon they like always dipping your hair in? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take like my braids and I'm just gonna dip them in to the hot water and leave them in there for a bit, just like how they do it when you go get your hair done. because that usually helps to smooth out the ends. And then as I take that out, I'm going to take my microfiber towel and dry my hair as we go. Ooh, it's hot. Oh my god, how do stylists do this without burning themselves? Okay, so let me do this other section and then I'm going to show you how it looks after I'm done. So it's the same thing. I'm going to dip the hair in if it cooperates. Dip the hair into, wow, doesn't want to. Okay, there we go. Into the hot water. Stay there for a bit. If your hair is longer than mine, please be careful not to get the hot water up here, because you can actually get heat damage from hot water. If you do not know that, now you do. So now I'm just going to take the towel and dry my hair down. And that's it. They do look a bit more smoother, you know, a bit more laid. So here are the braids after they've gone into the boiling water. A bit less frizzy, and they're going to dry down like that, so that's a great thing. And I'm just gonna do this side, and I'll be back to show you what my hair looks like once everything is done. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.